entered the classroom and ordered the 15 boys and the pregnant teacher to leave. He kept the remaining 10 girls, the oldest only 13, the youngest a mere 6 years old. He forced them to line up against the chalkboard. In the chilling display of premeditation, he used the wooden boards and flexible ties to barricade the doors and windows. He was creating a kill box. The morning of the 2nd of October 2006 in Bart Township, Pennsylvania, was defined by a silence that only exists in the Amish countryside. It is a landscape of rolling hills and horse-drawn carriages, a place where time seems to have reached a gentleman's agreement with the 18th century. But inside the West Nickel Mine School, that silence was about to be shattered by a man who had spent 20 years fermenting a private toxic grief. Charles Carl Roberts VI was not a stranger to these roads. He was a local milk truck driver, a husband and a father. To the world he was unremarkable. Inside he was a hollowed out vessel of resentment. At approximately 10 AM, Roberts backed his pickup truck to the one-room school. He didn't come with a plea or a manifesto. He come with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun, a shotgun and a rifle. He carried a bag filled with 600 rounds of ammunition, rolls of clear tape and heavy wooden boards. When the girls realised what was happening, they didn't scream for themselves. In a profound act of faith and sacrifice that still haunts this valley, 13-year-old Marion Fisher asked Roberts to shoot me first, hoping her death might buy the younger girls time to escape. The police arrived within minutes, alerted by a teacher who had fled. They surrounded the building, but Roberts warned them via a cell phone call that he would open fire if they didn't withdraw. He had no intention of negotiation. He gave the officers a 2-minute ultimatum. He did not wait for that 2 minutes to expire. The officers outside heard the rapid rhythmic cracks of the semi-automatic. Roberts began firing at the girls at point-blank range. The scene inside was a nightmare of splattered ink and blood. He fired shots into the heads and backs of the children execution style. 5 girls were killed. 5 others were left clinging to life with catastrophic injuries. As the police breached the windows, the sound of a final shot echoed through the room. Roberts had turned the gun on himself. The investigation later revealed a man obsessed with a perceived debt he owed to God for the death of his infant daughter 9 years prior. He had spent years blaming the innocent for his own internal rot. In the end, the community of West Nickel Mines did the unthinkable. They tore down a schoolhouse, turning the soil into a pasture, and attended the funeral of the man who had murdered their daughters, offering a grace that Charles Roberts never possessed.